Hey, what's up, guys? We are back with another episode of the Crude Boyz. This is episode 7. Hope you guys, come in.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Dude, what did I tell you?
Sorry.
You fucking goober.
Yes.
I'm gonna fuck him up. No. So, anyway, guys, been gone for a while. It's been about 8 months. We just decided to throw another one together. So, here we are. So,
yeah, what up, though?
We got Avery here, thick ass dude.
Hello.
Got Pat here.
What up?
All right. So, how do y'all feel being back?
I feel good.
I just hope
feel
it's
like
not forever.
you know the thing I admire about it is that you don't hold yourself, to the I got to do this over everything. You kind of have your secondary, you kind of have your primary life going on, and that's dope, dude. I mean, that's part of it. That's part of this shit is to be able to do it whenever and wherever you want.
Yeah. What's so funny?
Pop my fingers and you can hear it in the background.
Oh,
I'm all you rude.
that's so rude. You grounded.
No, but overall, it's good to be back.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Pat?
Tony forced me to be here, so...
Yeah, dude.
Fucking forced.
I had to fucking, basically beg this dude to get here.
So famous I am, dude.
I hit him up, and I'm like, hey, let's put a freaking podcast back together. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
And he don't hit me back, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And I message him again. I'm like, hey, dude, so we're gonna try to get it's gonna be me, you, Avery, and I'm gonna try to get JT on. And he's like, oh, all right. And I'm like, okay, so you want to come?
I didn't know what we were gonna be doing.
Fuck. And then
I don't want to say yes, and then
all the way until he finally just showed up. I wasn't sure if he was gonna be here.
I'm happy. I'm here, and I know you had been talking about it for maybe the past 3-4 months that you've been wanting to do one.
I've had people ask me hey, when's the next episode coming out?
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm sure,
dude. That was my past life.
Well, because if anybody has a job like us, eventually you run out of shit to watch and listen to.
Oh yeah,
I get tired of Joe Rogan after a while. I'm not gonna lie, I love him, but I get tired of his ass after a while.
I don't know. You know what I don't like is whenever he brings on his comedian friends that aren't very. I mean, they're comedians and they're funny, but other than that, they're not very.
I mean, he has a goal though. I mean, his main goal is to make
just have
Austin,
fun.
No,
really.
His thing is to make Austin, Texas, just like how the comedic LA scene was.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's kind of cool.
I mean, even then, all the way back to whenever he was in LA, he would just bring on this one comedian and that you never heard of, and he's not very interesting. I like whenever he brings on somebody that's talking about real shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's always cool.
That's just me. But
if he was to give you that,
we're not very interesting either. But whatever.
But if he was to give you that every time, would you watch it every time?
What do you mean?
If he was like, comedians? We're having in scientists this week. We're having in,
It depends. It depends, who's gonna be there.
I kind of like
Rhonda Patrick. Whenever she gets on there, it's pretty interesting. She has some shit to say and stuff. Or Lex Friedman or somebody like that. But yeah, I mean, other than that, he'll bring in some random comedian, and I don't know, it's just not very interesting to me.
Yeah.
Unless it's Bill Burr or somebody like that.
Yeah, Bill Burr's funny motherfucker, dude.
Yeah. So what's new, man? What's new with everybody? For me, as far as new stuff going on in my life, not much. I mean, I still have 2 kids, and I started taking testosterone just recently. I don't think I've gotten the full effect of it, but I'm definitely feeling some differences. So, I mean, that dick game's pretty up there now.
I mean, I took the
I'm just kidding.
I took the pill form, dude. The pill form is what I took. Of course, maybe I got suckered or whatever, but I paid high dollar for some testosterone before, and I consistently took it, and shit, dude.
So what's the point of taking it? What is it for?
It's just a boost.
It's okay, so obviously every man has...
Why, bro? You're already hairy as fuck anyways. Why didn't you know?
But that was whenever my testosterone was high. So now, it's low. I got my blood test and it was real low. It was 229. And I believe that, I would say, borderline is 300. You should be... Which 300's low. It's really low, actually.
It's the minimum.
But that's what the medical people say is that's borderline.
Yeah.
But an average male should be sitting around like 600 to like 1,000, sometimes even more. But yeah, I'm sitting at a 229, like real low. So for the most part, I'm just like, most days before all this, like it was hard to get out of bed. It was hard to, go to work and just do simple tasks, simple helping around the house or getting out to mow the lawn. And I think what really got me to do this was my kids, because I noticed myself, pretty much putting my kids to the side. Like, hey, Dad, like, when I just get home from work or something, the kids would be like, hey, Dad, like, let's play. And I know they really want to play with me because I haven't been there all fucking day. But for the most part, like, I would just tell them, sorry, girls, I'm tired, I want to sit down. And I crack open a beer or whatever. And just pretty much do nothing. Or if I do play with them, I'll play with them for like 5 minutes. And I'm just like, oh, God, like, I'm tired, dude. I'm down clocking out. Yeah. So I just sit down. So that's pretty much the effects of low testosterone. Like, shit like that. You're always tired. You just always feel at your lowest. It's rare that you feel good. Yeah. And so far on, like, what I've done in these past 2 weeks, I've seen some positive changes for sure. More energy. But I hear, like, after, like, 3 months or some shit like that, I want to say months or 3 weeks. It might be 3 weeks or 3 months. I can't remember. But that's whenever you'll start really feeling it kick in. So, like, my next injection will be on Sunday.
Oh, damn. I think, yeah, and that's all it is. It's just really a boost, and it's kind of one of those mental things, too, that helps out with you. Like, it just helps out mentally. And I don't know if you've tried it with a workout, like a hardcore, intense workout.
Yeah. I mean, the other day, it was like, what, 104, 105 or something like that?
Yeah.
And I was sweating my ass off all day. I got through it like nothing. And normally I'd be dead after that. And after I got through it like nothing, I got home and took my bike on a ride across town.
Oh, there you go.
So, like, that's the type of effect. Like, I would still bust in ass at work, and then I came home and rid my bike for a little bit,
Yeah, that's perfect.
Shit like that. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. But we'll see how it, goes along the way.
Yeah, definitely. No, I mean, it's a boost. I don't know really when the last time I took mine, but it's been a while.
Dude, try injections.
That's the best form. That's the best form to take.
Well, they say pellets, and they pretty much put that shit in your hip. And what they do there, like, so they put these pellets in your hip and they dissolve, within time. Yeah. And they say it's more consistent, which I believe it is. But I've also heard stories that they put the pellets and they don't fucking work, and you pretty much just wasted all that money. And you got to wait for them to dissolve before you find another way to do it.
Yeah, fucking slapping your ass and trying to dissolve it.
Spreading your cheeks. And
So where do you inject yours at?
Right now I'm injecting them on the top of my knees. Like, not in the knee, like more off to the side of it, to the outer side.
So you don't have to do it in the ass cheek or nothing?
You can.
Yeah.
You can do it in the ass cheek. Or you can do it on your shoulders, like right in that muscle.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, what they do is they'll put it in their fat. They inject it in their fat, and over time, it will start to kick in. But from what I've heard from my doctor is pretty much once you put it in the muscle, you get immediate effects.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, it just kicks in.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But it's expensive?
As of right now, it's not too bad. I mean, it sounds really expensive, but you got to consider the time that this vial lasts you. So, if you do it once a week, it'll last you 10 weeks. It's a 10 ml vial, and you just do it once a week. Yeah. But some people do it every 4 days, so that, like, cuts that almost in half.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, obviously the needles suck, but I think you just... I'd rather get the needle than to feel like shit,
Yeah.
So might as well just get it done. It's going to take a couple seconds. Just bam, done. Okay, I'm good for the next week.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean...
I hate whenever people are like, oh yeah, needles, like, you'll be fine. Look at your tattoos. You have all kinds of tattoos. And I'm like, bitch, I hate I fucking
me too,
hate
man.
needles, bro. Like, getting
too.
injected like that. So, I try to be all macho. And, I told my lady, like, okay, I'm just going to inject myself. Fuck it, you know? And I thought I was going to be like, fuck yeah, I'm going to do it, you know, and be done. And I got nervous, bro. I was like, oh, shit, okay, here we go. God dang, here we go. Okay, oh, shit. And I, like, stabbed myself.
Oh,
And I don't even fucking press the thing. And I'm like, fuck, dude, it hurts. God damn it. I took it out. And I was like, you're going to have to do it.
Yeah.
So she did it, and she was nervous to do it. But she did it and knocked it out. And it didn't hurt when she did it. It just hurt when I did it.
Well, it's because your brain's not letting you do it right.
Yeah, your brain's telling you, like,
No,
you already know what you're about to do.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to hurt. And
So it's like telling you not to do it.
yeah, so I was, like, freaking out. I thought I was going to be macho and shit. I turned into a little bitch whenever it came down to it. Yeah.
No, let's go ahead and explain your current status of the man cave here.
Oh, yeah.
You still got the dolphin shit up.
Yeah, well, that's another reason we haven't done no podcast. Is the man cave is kind of filled up with a bunch of shit I'm going to put in the yard sale.
The man cave turned into the dad cave.
Yeah, pretty much. The
And if-
storage cave.
And if you're listening real close, you can hear the hustle and flow, the hustle and flow swamp cooler in the back. But we need that bitch because it's either
Yeah,
swamp
it's-
cooler or swamp nuts.
Yeah, swamp ass.
Swamp
Swamp ass.
Yeah. So, yeah, sorry, guys, if y'all hear that fucking air cooler.
But we need it, so
we can't
fuck
cut.
y'all.
Yeah, we can't cut. Fuck y'all anyway.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now.
Fuck what y'all think.
Thank you for listening, but fuck you.
Go fuck yourself. No, so, all
I need
right,
to
well,
get
that's pretty much what's going on with me right now. Avery, what's going on with you? What's been different since the last time you've been on?
Literally nothing new. But
He's like, I got some new shit to tell y'all.
we are me and the boys are currently playing some out of shape softball.
Dang.
So that's what's new, if anything. I mean, that always keeps you busy during the summer.
That's why JT couldn't come here.
Yeah, that's why he couldn't come. I just got back from Vegas. I got my ass kicked around on the strip for about $1,500 worth.
What?
Yeah, dude. It seemed like on the strip nothing was hot but the tables. The table.
Oh, I see, in the casino.
Yeah. So
Okay, I thought somebody was fucking you up for you're like, hey man, here's $1,500. Here, get it.
Yeah, dude. I went to Caesars. I went to the Cosmopolitan. I went to the Aria. I went to the fucking Flamingo. The Flamingo is actually where we stayed. But everywhere I was out on the strip and tried to play some slots, dude, they were busting my ass.
Damn.
What's cool though is because now all the casinos are kind of working together. I say working together, but they all have like a system, a better efficient system now. So like whenever you go get a player's card, you only need one player's card for all the casinos.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so it's awesome. And then like, you know, I guess when they hire employees and stuff, they hire throughout the resorts. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool. They're all working together, making money and everything. But when I got off the strip and I went to Fremont, dude, I won a pot for like $1,100.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But it didn't matter because I spent $1,500 on the strip, so I really didn't even win my money back.
Yeah, you just
I just replaced it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You still lost $400.
Yeah, and
Better than 15.
so like even my mom was like, wow, you won a pot. I said, don't fucking mean nothing. Just put back what I lost. But if we would have been there the whole time on Fremont or anywhere outside of the strip, I feel like it's forgiving, and I
Yeah.
feel like you have the opportunity to win.
Right.
Other than that, we got drunk as fuck.
Tell Pat about that story that you and Matt had with the lady cops.
Oh, so me and my brother-in-law. I don't know if you've ever seen my brother-in-law. His name's Matthew.
Big ass dude too.
Big dude. He's taller
bigger than Avery.
Yeah, he's bigger than me. But anyway, so we were walking around the strip, and you know, there's a bunch of people dressed up in costumes and stuff. And there's these two chicks. They're dressed up like officers, and they had the little toy handcuffs.
Did they have their tits out?
Yeah.
Like,
they were
showing nipples and
yeah, they
everything?
were naked. They were just naked as fuck. And so like they were trying to handcuff people, and I told Matt, I was like, these bitches are about to handcuff us. And he's like, well, we got to walk that way to go to the high roller. And I don't know if you know what the high roller is. It's that Ferris wheel. It's the big fucking Ferris wheel.
Okay.
No.
Okay, but going to that, on your way to the high roller, there's shops and there's restaurants and stuff along the sides of them. And anyway, we were walking to the high roller, and I told Matt, I was like, there's no way we're getting around them. So sure enough, right as soon as we walked past them, they grab my big ass arm and they grab his big ass arm and try to put the little toy handcuffs on. And she's trying to put the handcuffs on my wrist, and I said, "Nah, you gonna need some zip ties, boy. You need some zip ties for that."
Didn't you say brother?
Yeah, I told him, brother. I was like, "You gonna need some zip ties, brother." And she was
They're all
like,
chicks.
she was like, "Give me $20, take a picture." I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yo, you don't even have the right size handcuffs for me, bitch. You don't have to pay $20.
You are totally not ready for this.
They all fucking just handcuff their fucking index fingers.
The Chinese.
They put you in the Chinese fucking trap.
Chinese trap. I'm sitting there, I can't get out.
Yo, this is some bullshit.
But other than that, man, we got drunk, man. It was good. It was a good time. We originally took my mom for her birthday, so you know,
Sweet.
she went and had her drink, so everything was good.
Fucking
And ever since that trip, I haven't heard from my mom since. So I think she's good because normally she'd be telling me off or something.
So fucking Pat, what's new in your life, dude?
Nothing much, man. It's pretty much the same. I got a new job.
Yeah.
I work for doing the same thing, but I'm an outside salesman now. Work for Rexel. It's out of Albuquerque.
What's the company called?
Rexel.
Rexel.
Mm-hmm.
With the R.
Electrical supply.
Fucking aim. And for the most part, like,
You've always been in that, right?
Yeah.
You've always been on that side of like
Mm-hmm.
the
Electrical.
Weren't you with like ARC or something? Or was it
Horsepower.
ARC?
Oh, yeah, with
Or
horsepower. I all forgot myself and Tony's on me, right?
Yeah, 'cause I remember one time, dude. I remember this one time I was pulling up to the field and I was hungover as shit because you know that's how we used to go to work. Anyway, I pull up and then I see this dude and I see Manny with him. And I said, "Please don't tell me they put you on the same truck."
They did.
They put him and Manny in the same
Shit,
truck.
the owner of that company was desperate to get somebody in a truck, so he put these two fucks together.
It was awesome. We were the best.
He's like, "We didn't get shit done."
I bet not.
One time we went to Pecos. We were all freaking working. And he told us to call him when we were done. But he's like, "Don't leave until you call me." But we didn't have no service where we were at, so we sat there on location for like 4 hours. Me and Manny. And we went on Facebook Live, and freaking Manny's all, "Yeah, motherfuckers, we're out here in the sticks." He just kept saying that the whole time.
Did your boss watch the video? Oh, I was about to say, oh shit, you got caught on Facebook.
He's all fucking pissed though, because he's all, "Why the fuck y'all take so long to get home for?" Well, we couldn't call you.
That's funny, dude.
But yeah, other than that, man, just doing the same thing. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for the most part, you're just he just gets parts and like takes it to the people and just waits for the next one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect, man. You know, the one thing that I've came to understand is like, yes, it's important to do good work and everything, but I don't know. I don't believe in kind of breaking your back anymore. You know?
Yeah.
Just because of the values and everything have changed for me personally.
I mean,
and, you know,
if you don't have to, man, if you have an experience in something and you can use that to your advantage for not having to go out there and bust your ass and work hard, you know, then use it. You know?
Absolutely.
yeah.
It's just what
Yeah,
it
I
is.
agree.
You know? If you have the experience and you know something, then use it to your advantage.
Yeah, it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to bat an eye to something that's obviously, you know, that's a problem that should have been taken care of or something like that. Like, not like that drastic, but I mean, like, if they're like, "Hey, we need this, you know, fucking pipe removed," I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, you gonna need to call somebody for that, bro."
Get a hold of a rustabout real quick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even then, like, even those guys, like, I feel bad for those guys. I mean,
Fuck no, dude. Most of them are
I've been there
Mexicans,
before.
bro.
I mean, you've been there before.
I never done that.
I did rustabout for a long time. For maybe
He was the
about 2 years.
shittiest rustabout there was.
Dude. Oh,
But you
man.
know, just like what the Deans, and you know, you were working at Deans and shit, you digging the holes and the trenches.
Oh, yeah,
and
bro.
freaking-
Yeah, see.
No, that was some grunt work right there.
Yeah, it's you know.
It's kind of unforgiving.
Yeah, I mean, at some point you got to do something like that to, you know, you got to pay your fucking dues.
Oh yeah, dude.
You don't just land into a job.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's-
some people do.
Yeah, some people do,
that.
but for the most part, that's where people know people. You know,
Like, dude, me and you all are, since we were little, we've always worked. There was
Yeah.
never no. Tony was washing dishes and scrubbing ass, and I was out there
Yeah.
cooking. No, I'm just kidding.
dude, I fucking hated that job, bro.
You bust suds?
I used to I used to wash dishes at Pecos Diamond.
Dude, so did I.
Did you?
Oh, I took your job. No, but I have before. I literally worked at Pecos Diamond myself. It was the most humbling experience I've ever had. But I used to smoke weed back then, so that kind of helped me.
What I thought was funny, they'd be like, make sure you roll the bread inside the fridge because there's rats everywhere. They're going to eat the bread. So, just so y'all know, there's a rat in your Cobb salad.
That's
like off of Talladega Nights.
You know what I wish, bro? Because recently I've been watching the Food Network. Like fat ass.
Dude, I hate doing that, bro. Because I'm just like, I
wonder. You ever watch Chop?
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Dude, my lady watches all those cooking shows.
Well, I'm just saying, like, have you ever been like, there's an important game on, but Chopped is on?
No. If it's an important game, no.
Come on. Well, for me, it's a little bit different. But I watch the other ones too. I watched the Gordon Ramsay one because I've said this before on the fucking podcast.
Yeah, I like Gordon too, bro.
Where he put the two buns between someone's head and called them an idiot sandwich.
Yeah.
That's my favorite shit of all time. But aside from that, like, they do restorations of restaurants that are failing.
Oh, yeah. Bar rescue.
Yeah, like bar rescue. And they do some of restaurants. They do some of restaurants. And literally all they do is, like, spend $10,000 or less. And they go in and they redo the restaurant. So, like, imagine if Pecos Diamond, like, redid the inside of the restaurant. Yeah. Like, I mean, like,
just imagine if they made the rats pay rent. Shit, son, they'd be fine.
Or get employed. Yeah, we know how it works here.
This is our new dishwasher.
It's all rat. He's all
just licking the plate.
He's got a ponytail. The rat's got a ponytail.
Wearing an apron and shit.
That's my deal.
They go in there and and the dude walks in there and he's like, "Oh, this place is so dark. This place is so dark." And he walks in and then they're like, "All right, we'll help you out." They come in and then the new restaurant, all they did was paint the fucking wall white, but it brought brightness to the room.
Yeah,
where it makes the food look nice. And if you think about it, if you lower the item selection on your menu, like Adobe, I bet you know everything on the Adobe menu right now.
It's honestly, I wish they threw some more shit on there.
But they minimize it because they buy a certain amount of food all the time.
Yeah,
and they perfect that food.
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, you understand what I'm saying, though. Like, so, like, say if you want the chicken fried chicken, right?
Yeah.
Tell me they haven't perfected that chicken fried chicken.
Yeah, that chicken fried chicken goes.
It comes out good all the time, right? Mm-hmm. That's because they've had enough time to develop the perfect chicken fried chicken.
Well, it's like Raising Cane's. All they sell is just fucking that, and that's why it's good because it's you know what you're going for, you know that's what you're gonna get, and you expect it to be good because that's all they fucking make.
Yeah. I know, bro, but that place is all right.
No! Don't fucking trash that shit, bro.
Which place?
Raising Cane's.
What's your chicken spots on?
I don't have one. I'm just saying it's good. Don't
fucking
get me wrong.
KFC, bitch.
Don't get me wrong.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because we're about to get a Popeyes.
Oh, I like Popeyes.
Popeyes are gonna go. KFC, just so y'all know, y'all going out of business. Y'all
bitch.
God damn.
Oh, sorry.
Y'all better start applying at Popeyes because that's where it's gonna be.
It's gonna be good for a little bit.
I'm gonna be there because we got 6 days off. I'm gonna be in fucking line.
Yes.
Bottom fucking line.
I'll be in line.
We get to finally try that chicken sandwich that they always talk about.
Yeah.
You pull up to the window there. We out.
We ain't got no more.
Yeah, man. This side's broken. Go to the other line. The line's the longest fuck.
Then what the fuck you got? Yo, we got cheese and mac and cheese.
We got some pinto beans and rice and some French fries.
Everybody from Burger King's gonna go work at Popeyes now.
Burger King workers don't go over there because y'all ain't good anymore.
Listen, don't throw shade at you.
No. I'm gonna throw all the fucking shade,
Don't throw shade at none of these establishments because I'm gonna tell you.
Burger King, yeah.
No, but this is what I'm gonna tell you right now. It's not that Burger King fell off. It's that Burger King can't match the pay of anybody else. And let alone that, there's people that really don't want to work, or there's nobody to work. The whole field's paying right now. And they're hiring.
You know, that's why I'm really surprised that they opened the Popeyes here, bro. Like, I was like, who's going to work at that place?
I mean, they just opened the Burks, and I was happy to see that they had pretty much what it looks like, a full staff.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because it's a new business. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a new business here. So I hope, like, that they put in some fly stuff in there. Catch me with a Burke shirt on.
A bird shirt?
Burks.
Oh.
Outlet. Yeah.
No, I got you. I thought you said bird, though.
Like a little knocked off Ross.
True.
Yeah, no, I've been to
Marshalls.
Burke's at the big ass mall in Roswell.
If
Do they have one in
Bell's-
Roswell?
Yeah, they have one in Roswell Mall.
So they have one in...
A Burke's?
Yeah.
Oh, they do, huh? And
Yeah,
the Marshalls?
That mall sucks, dude. Why the fuck? First off, why does Carlsbad and Roswell call their malls
They're paid
malls?
for. They're paid for.
It should not be called a mall.
Those malls...
If you're selling insurance and lawnmowers and shit like that in that mall, dude, that's not a fucking mall.
All right, well, let me ask you
It's a
this.
shopping center, like
So you're-
at most.
You're a little bit older than me. How long has that mall been there?
Too long.
Okay.
They need to knock it down.
It's paid for.
Don't
The
matter.
building, everything there is paid for, so might as well, pay a little bit of rent for the businesses that are there.
Fuck
But don't raise
that.
it too high because they won't pay it if you raise it too high.
Don't
Right.
nobody go in there. All they have is GNC and Carlsbad. And that's about the only good store they have there. And
I don't even know what they have in there.
I don't either.
GNC. And
They still sell that popcorn?
I think so. I think they
He's
do.
like, I love that popcorn.
So that shit's so good.
That's the only reason I go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He
no.
gets popcorn.
He wants a popcorn.
His hands are all greasy on the wheel when he goes home. He's like, I can't turn.
He's all turning the wheel and it's not even fucking moving. He's just slipping.
They wreck into a fucking sign or something. He's like, I knew we shouldn't have had that popcorn.
Wreck and then be like, my popcorn.
It's like son
He's all
of a bitch.
taking it off the ground.
Where's
that-
the other guy at?
Like that fucking chicken and that Moana Disney
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Like that chicken. He's all.
Fuck, dude.
Dude,
Now, so there was one topic I wanted to talk about. So, cops. Obviously, cops are hot right now.
oh, it's
because-
perfect for the Vegas story.
Yeah, that too.
I ran into two cops.
Yeah,
Cups weren't big enough.
tits were big.
Tits were popping.
No, but like as far as cops and stuff, like overall, I respect cops. I do.
Me too.
I think it's probably the hardest job in the world.
Me too. I just don't like when they
Sorry.
go excessive.
Yeah, for sure. So what I was gonna ask y'all, like, obviously at some point we were all stupid ass teenagers. Do y'all have any cop stories where y'all had any altercation with the cop, or maybe you were treated unfairly, or maybe you had a badass fucking like experience with one?
I've had a lot. I'll tell you that.
How was
But
it?
I have one that's kind of humorous, I guess.
Yeah,
That's kind of prevented me from being able to have a fishing license in New Mexico.
for real.
And I've told you about it.
Well,
So
you were
I'll tell-
fishing the other day, so I'm
No.
I
I didn't touch pole. I know better than that now.
Only the strip of pole.
All right, so this is what happened. So, back whenever we were in high school, everybody tried to go to a little bonfire and everything. Well, the people that picked the bonfire spot picked it on New Mexico land. Without me knowing or anything, we went and had a fire out there. And we're out there for some time, and it's underage drinking and all that shit. Well, the dude that hosted the fire, I had my truck parked pretty close to the fire. And he's like, hey, dude, like, I'm tired of grabbing wood. Does you mind if I just put a bunch of wood in your truck? That way we don't have to go all the way over there. He's like, you could help me. So me all dumb, I was just like, yeah, I'll help you. So we go and do everything, and I go grab I help him go shag wood. We shag wood and we put it in the back of my truck because it's closest to the bonfire. Then we're there and everything. Sure enough, the cops show up, sheriff, state, just about anybody you can fucking think of that wears a dumbass fucking cop hat.
Cops, y'all need to change the hats for real.
Yeah, so they come and they're like, obviously a bunch of people get MIPs, a bunch of people get busted and everything like that. Some dude had some shrooms and some acid and one dude.
God damn.
Yeah. It was,
What type of crowd were you hanging
I
with?
know.
Yeah,
You guys went hard.
It was
All
the
the crackheads of Artesia. He's like, "What's up, guys?" They're like, "You got some rocks."
It was the peak of the party. It was the peak of the party when they showed up. It just happened to be that time. Anyway, so all the vehicles that were close around the fire got tickets, but because it looked like my truck was the source of the fire, they charged me with some sort of like arson amongst New Mexico.
fuck, bro?
New
Really?
Mexico state land. I didn't have a bucket. I didn't have a shovel. And I didn't have a fire extinguisher.
Damn.
So I got pinned to the max because it was pretty serious. Like, as far as the party goes, I mean, it was great.
Or they made it serious. They turned it into...
They turned it into 100% serious. And so I got hit with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, fuck it, do my time or whatever. Do whatever I got to do. I can't even remember, probation, whatever. Then a couple of months go by, my buddy, when I'm, chilling, trying to stay out of shit, my buddy's like, hey, let's go fishing. I said, all right. So we go. Sure enough, we're on New Mexico state land again. Well, he brought 2 poles to fish with. He's got 2 licenses to fish with. Him himself. I don't have nothing, but I got an ounce of weed on me.
Oh, shit.
So, I'm rolling up on the way there. I'm smoking and everything. We get there. I'm high and everything.
That boy got that weed.
And he's like, hey, dude, I got some beer too, man. I said, fucking whip it out.
It wasn't actually beer he was talking about. He's like, hey, man, I got some cock here too. He's like, whip it out.
So we started drinking beers, and, I got that ounce on me. It pretty much turned into a couple grams or whatever. And sure enough, dude, this game warden had been watching us.
Oh, shit.
For hours. And there was a couple times where my buddy, who would throw a reel in, he's high, and he'd be like, hey, Avery, hold this pole real quick. I'm about to throw this one next. So I just hold it there, smoking my blunt or whatever. And then, I'd give it back to him, and he'd reel it, and he'd cast it. And he'd cast it, and he'd put it on the floor, and he'd set up a spot for him. We would just sit there, and we would just, drink the rest of them beers and everything. And then sure enough, finally, when it was time to go, right whenever we were done
Rolling
fishing
up.
and everything,
Yep.
that game warden pulled up. And he was like, where's your license? And I said, I don't have a license. I wasn't fishing. He goes, oh, you had a pole in your hand for about 2 hours. And I said, no, I never casted the pole. And he's like, well, I'm going to tell you this right now. He goes, I've been watching you for the past 4 hours with the binoculars.
Are you fucking pervert?
Girl, I was peeing.
He's like, I've seen you.
That pole was my penis, weirdo.
He's like, I've seen you with that pole 6 or 7 times. And I was like, dude, like, I'm seriously not fishing and all this and that. And he goes, what does he say? He tells me something, and he goes, all right, well, this is how it's going to go down. We're going to do this. We're going to write this. You're going to get another citation. I'm drawing you up right now, so you're going to have to tell me what you want to get charged with, because I'm going to charge you for something today. He goes, what do you want? Underage drinking, fishing without a license, or because you got weed on you?
Girl, that's tobacco, asshole.
And I said, so what is the beer? He goes, well, we can't really sobriety test you because you're not driving. And he goes, but I've been watching you drink, so that'll hold up just fine. And then I said, okay, so then what about the fishing? He goes, I'm going to get you as hard as I can because I work for the state. And I said, okay. I said, what about the weed? He goes, that one I don't know about. So at the time I was high and shit. So I said, so I told him, charge me with the weed.
He's like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, sir, I'm over here.
I was looking at you.
I told him, charge me with the weed. So then
it's all the worst one,
dude. At the time, I was high as shit, dude. I didn't know, and then plus, you know me, I'm not the outdoorsman.
Yeah.
So it's not like I knew, So anyway,
just went with the license, bro.
So check this out.
You could just pay the fine.
Long story short, I do everything. I get rid of everything. Do all my probation. Get in trouble. Pay all the fines and do all that shit. Whatever. 8 to 6 years later, my buddy Andy, he's like, hey, me and the family are going to go fish at the lake. Right then and there, it was red flag to me. I said, go ahead and go, player, because I'm not going. And he's like, nah, dude, you should come. It'll be fun. And I'm like, dude, I got some tickets back in the day, and I don't know. So sure enough, he goes, nah, it's cool. You can buy a license at Walmart. We go to Walmart.
They
run everybody's name. They denied me. I said, okay, whatever. He goes, well, don't worry. We're going to go tomorrow, so you can go to Big Chief tomorrow. I go to Big Chief to get a fishing license. Tell me I can't get it.
Yeah. I've had that happen.
Come to find out, look on the website. I was suspended for a fishing license.
Yeah, you got to pay a fine.
Yep. And so till this day, I've not paid that fucking fine, and I'm not fucking fishing in New Mexico.
You're all fuck the police.
Yeah.
Those game wardens, though, dude, they're freaking. They're kind of tough.
That's my cop story.
That's funny. What about
I can't fish in New Mexico. Long story short.
Speaking of game warden, I have one, and
This turned into a game warden.
so me and a few friends, Novell and everybody, we went out to Jose's house.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Y'all want to come shoot some guns and drink some beer?"
Oh, I remember this.
You remember this?
Yeah, go ahead.
And then, so we're like, "Yeah, freaking, let's go." And he lived way out there. I don't know what it would be.
Yeah, that's fucking... Yeah, we don't even need to say it, but it's what? Out there.
Yeah. And so we went, he got the beer, and we all went out there, he gave me a beer, I put it in the bed of the truck. We're shooting the guns, having fun, everybody's drinking some beer. And, we're like 30 minutes later, we see a game warden pull in.
Oh, God.
And he pulls up. Then he's just like, gets out. And he's like, "What are y'all fellas doing?" And I'm standing there by the truck looking at my beer in the bed of the truck. It wasn't open or nothing. And he's all, "Look." He's all, "We know what's going on here." He's all, "I'll tell you what." He's all, "You tell me the truth that y'all were drinking and shooting guns." He's all, "I'll leave." He's all, "But y'all need to cut it out after that." So some of them were like, "Yeah, this is what we're doing." He's like, "All right." So then he's like, "Well, y'all need to stop," or whatever. So then he reverses. And then, all of a sudden, dude, like 15 minutes later, 2 sheriffs pull in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So freaking, Jose got arrested.
What the fuck, dude?
And then the sheriff came up to me, and he
they
was
stuck a plunger in his ass.
Like they did in New York.
and he was like, "Did you have a beer?" And I was like, "No, sir, I didn't have no beer." And he's like, "Are you lying to me?" Well, he got right in my face, I guess, to see if he could smell it.
Uh-huh.
And
he kissed him on the lips. He's like,
he's all, "It don't taste like you had no beer."
He's all, "That's sangria."
He's all, "Open your mouth. Put out your tongue." He's all, "Nah, he's good."
Oh shit,
he's good. He's
he's
sexy.
He told me to go. He's all, "Go stand the fuck over there right now." Though they were being assholes, dude. So they arrested Jose, took him. Well, Novel's little brother, they're like, "Do you have a license with you?" He didn't have a license, Joe.
Yeah.
So they arrested him.
Chicken Joe?
Yeah.
Chicken Joe?
So they arrested him and freaking took him too.
What the fuck?
And the warden was like, "Let this be a lesson to y'all. Y'all shouldn't be doing this, blah, blah."
They all going.
He's all, "Let this be a lesson to you." He pointed at Pat. He's all, "You call me later."
He's all, "That tongue tastes pretty good." He's on, "You were honest. I like honest men."
All wink.
Love honest men.
He all grips Pat's ass. He's all...
He's all sweating.
He's all, "That's virgin meat."
Jesus.
I'm all just there. Well, am I going to get a ticket? No.
He all grabs you by the crotch. He's like, "Not today. But you can call me later."
He's like, "Am I going to get a ticket?" "No, but I'm going to leave you my number."
"Here's my number and a dime. You can call me anytime." God dang. Like if there's payphones anymore.
What about you, man?
No, so me, I have a few. One was a really cool one, and one like really aggravated me. But the one I had that was cool, I was with Santos. We were headed out to the shooting range out there on kind of by Chalk Bluff.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway,
that's east of town.
Yeah, east of town. And we went out there, and we got pulled over, and I had a shotgun like ready to go in the fucking front seat, bro. And I don't know why the cop pulled us over. I don't know if it was speeding or...
Did he even say?
Excuse me. No, he did. I just don't remember what it was. Might have been a tail light or some shit. But it was a state cop.
What truck were you in? I'm sorry.
And Santos' goofy ass blue Dodge that was missing a muffler and shit. It was loud as fuck.
There you go. now we're getting to the...
That fucking muffler fell off that truck. And like the catalytic, all that shit, it fell off.
Cadillac converter and shit?
Yeah, it fell off during a rainstorm while he was driving. And then he gets home and it's like really loud. And he's like, "Fuck yeah, that sounds good." Like, and he left it like that. I'm like, dude, that sounds terrible,
His
bro.
tail lights all out. He's all, Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was like
awesome.
his fucking engine was like barely even a V8. It was like a 4 something liter.
Wasn't it a single cab?
Yeah, it was a single
Yeah,
cab.
it wasn't a fucking V8.
Yeah, no, it was like the smallest V8 possible though.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember the liter on it.
So it was probably a fast little
4.8?
bitch, even though
Yeah, it was like a
clunker.
4.8 or some shit
It's
like
probably a
that.
fast little fucking truck, even though it was a clunker.
I don't know. I don't think it was very fast. I think it was more just to get around, you know. But anyway, the fucking muffler fell off, and he's like, "Yeah, boy." But anyway, so the cop pulled us over, and I had a shotgun in the front seat, and I bought it with my own money, like no sketchy shit, you know, registered to me. The cop pulls us over. He's like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Oh, good, sir. How are you?" And he's like, "Is that shotgun right there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yes, sir." He's like, "Is it loaded?" And I'm like, "No, sir." And he's like, "Can I check it out?" And I was like, "Go ahead." So he got the gun, opened it up, checked it out, and he's like, "All right, well, that's cool. All right, well, where y'all going to?" And told him we're going to this little shooting range down here. And he's like, "There's a shooting range down there?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "All right, well, I'll let you go if the big one sucks me off." And I'm like, "Santos, get to it, dog."
He's like, "Nobody fucking call me. I'll be busy."
He's like, "Give me 15 minutes, guys." And Santos licked his lips and got to work. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, he just let us go, and yeah, it was cool about it. It was actually really cool. I was surprised how cool this dude was.
That's not crazy.
No, it's not crazy. But that was one of
Well,
the
then what the
encounters
fuck
I
are we talking about?
No, and then
Some dude grabbed my ass.
I can't fish in New Mexico, and he's got his ass grabbed.
That's
You ain't
crazy.
He's on
Get
the
out.
Santo. We're on a romantic date, and I brought my shotgun.
hey,
What the fuck is this?
I shared him. That was the interesting part. I shared him with the cop.
You pimped him like fucking.
pimped him out.
Like hustle and flow. You all go over there and make me that money. He's like, I need that microphone for the podcast.
I need that mic for my
I
podcast.
need that microphone. Santos is on.
Well, why don't you go show him what you're working with? What did he call her? The white girl? Because Santos is white as shit.
What is her name? What is her name?
I think her name was like Nala.
Yeah.
Something like that. He's all, Nala. Cut them fans.
He's like, I need that microphone.
He's all blowing the dude.
Santos is
He's all blowing the cop, and I put on "It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp" in the car.
He's smoking a fucking Eagle 20.
My hair's all feathered and shit with the chain.
He throws the microphone at you.
He's all, "I'm never gonna do that again, T." Instead of D.
TJ.
Never gonna do that again, TJ.
Oh shit!
What was the one that made you mad, though? The story that made you mad?
Okay, the story that made me mad, we were at a Bulldog game,
Yo,
bro.
Santos didn't blow him. That pissed me off.
Well, that's what fucking made me mad, bro. We got tickets. No, another time I had this one like really pissed me off, and it was from this fat fuck cop. I can't remember his name. Right out of high school, I would say. Not even right out of high school. I was probably like 21, bro. Not even gonna lie, because I was with G at the time, and we went to the Bulldog game, and you know how like whenever they're going up for like either it was the end of the game, so you know how like they like stop the crowd so like the Bulldog players can climb up the ramp and go inside.
Yeah.
So that's what they did, and they were like stopping the line, and it was like, dude, they stopped the line and nobody was even coming up yet. Mm-hmm. They were still running a play on the fucking field for the last part, and no, I'm good, bro. They were still running a play on the last part, bro, and it was cold outside, so we had like sweaters and hoodies and shit like that, everybody. So I was like, dude, like, fuck this, I'm gonna go. And G had to use the bathroom, so I was like, I'm not gonna fucking stand here and wait till they finish that play and then end the game and shake hands and then come up. That's stupid. Like, why are they stopping the line already? So I just fucking walk. I just keep going. And this cop, dude, like, he runs up behind me, grabs me by the back of my hoodie, dude, like, fucking horse collars me, bro, like, backward. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, you're supposed to wait. And I'm like, fuck you, I like went off, dude. I was like, fuck you, motherfucker. I was like, don't you ever grab me like that. Who do you think you are, bro? I ain't breaking no fucking law. I was all, is breaking the law fucking crossing a goddamn line before they can come up? Like,
Mm-hmm.
are you fucking stupid, bro? And he like just sat there and like took all my words.
Because he knows he did something wrong.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro?
Probably thought you were a kid.
Yeah, he probably did. I was like, I'm a fucking grown ass man, dude.
He's like, I'm gonna fuck this little kid up. He's all getting his fingers ready to
Yeah,
go.
he's ready to go, bro. He all yanks me, dude. I'm
He's got
like,
he's got the
fucking choking
cut
and
off
shit.
gloves. He's
Yeah.
all cracking his knuckles.
He's all stretching behind the crowd. He's all.
He's all, there he goes. He's all,
No, he tells the dispatch, he's all, I'm on.
he's going down. And I'm like, he fucking chokes the shit out of me, bro.
He's all, hey, bitch.
He's all, hey, you little fuck. Oh, dude.
It was you.
I turned around, ripped his ass, bro. I was telling him off, calling him all kinds of cuss words, bro. And I remember, you remember her, bro.
He all pretends like somebody from the crowd will stop that guy.
Yeah, bro, pretty much. He's like, he's breaking the law.
He's like, oh, who said I got it? He's all.
Yeah, dude. So he,
I'm not the famous Bulldog Bull.
you hear the band. Fuck my neck, motherfucker.
That's my fucking song.
He's all pumping up. He's put some fucking wax on his eyes and shit.
He's got a Bulldog helmet on. But it's from the 60s, so he's got one bar like Bobby Boucher.
He fucking has a kicker's helmet and shit. Yeah, dude.
He's like, you wait one fucking minute.
He's on, you ain't crossing that line. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
So he like choked me up, bro, and I was like, you motherfucker. Like, I was ready to fight, because anybody do that shit to you, what's your natural reaction? You're ready to fucking fight. You think somebody's attacking you.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't know what would have happened if I would have turned and like just
I knew-
threw a blind punch.
Yeah.
That would have been bad on your end.
Yeah, I knew one dude with titties that always fought with his shirt off.
Manny. No.
Maybe Manny.
Manny used to throw down,
Maybe
dude.
Manny. I could
That
think,
motherfucker would
I
throw
wouldn't-
down.
I wouldn't doubt that Manny would fight with his tits out. But
Fuck it.
aside from that, I knew a dude that would always take his fucking shirt off.
You're like, dude, you're not even ripped.
He'd be like, they'd scuffle and push, and I'd be like, that motherfucker's about to take his shirt off.
He's like, get your titty off my chin.
He takes his fucking shirt off and he's ready to fight. Because he knew the you know, the
The
horse
pulling,
collar.
yeah.
Yeah, he pulled the shirt over the head.
The hockey move.
Yeah, the hockey move. He had titties and everything. He didn't give a fuck. You
Who
know?
was it?
I was honestly a cousin on my other side.
Okay, let me ask you this: does he still have titties?
Yeah. You know, it's been a while since I've seen him, but yeah, he's a cousin.
God dang, that's funny. No, but that's about the two stories I had, and like that last one, dude. And you know what? It was like I had another encounter with that cop in school, so I don't know if he probably had it out for me. Like,
I mean, everything's always situational.
yeah, like this.
Like everything's
Well, I don't know,
always-
dude. This motherfucker. So I pulled in the high school parking lot, and this is like the time. Excuse me. Like back when we were in school, the cops would just sit. Like there was like 4 or 5 of them, dude. They would all sit on campus. Like that piece of shit Zuniga. Everybody knows him, right? And I'll call him a piece of shit. He's not even a cop anymore. Fuck that dude.
I don't know.
Like I remember telling him off. Like he pulled me over, gave me a ticket. Remember, you were with me. You were with me. They made you drive because you were the only one that had a license. I just had a provisional.
Oh, I think I remember.
Yeah, and they made Pat drive because they pulled us over. I don't even know why. Oh, we had too many people in the car or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that fucking asshole, he pulled us over, and I told him, I was like, dude, really? Like, y'all just sit here all day, like, waiting to ruin people's driving records? I told him, like, the majority of people that are in this school, they need their driving record for their next job, like, whenever they get out of high school. Not all of us are going to college. We need our fucking driving record to be fucking spotless, you know? But they would wait and wait until somebody made a fucking stupid accident or, you know, whatever. But anyway, that other cop that pulled me by my fucking collar, I had pulled into the parking lot, and I had taken my seatbelt off as I was pulling in the parking lot. I was making the turn to get in, took it off, I parked. This motherfucker, like, he waited for me to park, and I saw him, and he never turned on his lights. He was just sitting there, bro. And I go to class, bro, and this motherfucker's chasing me, so I run into my class. And he pulls me out of class and hands me a ticket. He's like, here you go. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, are you kidding me? I was like, I was already parked. First off, I took my seatbelt off there. I was like, I'm going to take you to court. And he's like, oh, yeah, let's go to court. I don't care. And went to court, and the judge had his ass, bro. It was great. She's like, or he, like, I can't even remember if it was a she or he. Yeah, those nowadays. No,
don't get me wrong. I mean, for me, I support him 100%.
Yeah, no. Overall, cops, I appreciate cops. Yeah. I do. I respect cops because they are the ones that are, they're doing the job that nobody wants to do. Well,
yeah,
and
especially nowadays.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I have a few friends that turned into cops.
You know what I heard not too long ago. It was from somebody. They were telling me, you know what the hardest job in the world is? You know what the hardest job in America is?
What's that?
And like, you give out like heart surgeon, brain surgeon, and all that shit.
Yeah,
it's being a job. It's being a cop, bro. Because that's the only.
Yeah,
that's the only job where you get to take someone's life, possibly.
Oh yeah, dude. And not only that, if they do it wrongfully, they can be fucking put in the system as well.
But you also got to remember, some of these dudes that are cops, right? Some of these dudes that are cops that maybe they're not the most popular guy that was the dude back then in their community and stuff like that. So they've always been like kind of a victim kind of deal.
Yeah, but then so they kind of see kids that were bullying him in school. They see similar kids nowadays, and they're like, "Fuck that little kid."
Well, not only that, dude,
bro, you're a fucking bully.
I wasn't a bully, bro.
With you.
Who?
You?
I wasn't a bully.
The guy at the bowler game was like, "Fuck yeah, finally get to get my revenge on this motherfucker."
Yeah, well, there's that too. There's that aspect of it, but not only that, but like, if
it probably was,
I'm sure we've all had our ass whoopings before. I've had my ass personally whooped. I don't know about you. I'm sure you.
Yeah,
have.
You know me, bro.
So we know to respect where the boundaries are. You know what I mean? Some people have never had those altercations. Some people have never gotten in those situations. But let's say if Todd, whatever, a 5'9", 185-pound cop is going to go and go and situate a loud noise complaint, and fucking 6'9", fucking some dude answers phone. You know what I'm saying? He's got nothing to do but be on defense because he's like, oh,
here we go. I might get jumped.
Today's the day.
Yeah.
Today's the fucking
that's
day.
no lie. I mean, say a cop pulls over just some random motherfucker, bro, and he has a gun, and he just decides, I feel like fucking shooting somebody today.
Well, that's what happened to that state cop, remember?
Yeah.
Was
got shot, dude. That was so fucked up.
That's fucked up.
And he shot another cop off that, whenever they crashed and shit, and they fucking executed his ass, bro.
Heck yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what they're trained to do, and, just...
Dude, speaking of the cops in school, you remember when Derek Little had that rice burner? And he freaking drifted into Marty's truck that one time?
No, I don't remember
that. That shit was so funny.
He drifted into his truck.
Did you see the whole thing?
No, I was coming back from lunch. I pulled up, and Derek's all standing out there with the cops. He's all with his head down.
Yeah, there was a lot of
drifted right in my truck.
Weird trends back then. Like, you think about the trends and the style now.
Oh yeah.
Back then, there used to be like whole different shop and go cups and fucking
shit, dude. Look at this fool has a shop and go cup, and there ain't even no shop and go here no more. Saved it. He's on a time traveler.
Is that from fucking what's the place right here off Main? The little place, the little shack.
B&B?
No. It's right there by Wells Fargo, and where the chiropractor is. I forget the name of it.
Oh, Fat Straw?
Fat Straw.
Oh, no.
Does that fucking straw look fat to you, dude?
No,
skinny straw.
He's on
trying to be healthy.
He's on the skinny long straw. So I gotta suck it a lot before it gets in my mouth.
He's all sucking out of one of those coffee mixing straws.
He sucks an ice cube through.
I've been drinking this water all day.
He sucks an ice cube through this little mixer. He's like, got one.
Well, damn, that boy can suck. No. So, Netflix, man. What have y'all been watching on Netflix? What's new? I just watched Stranger Things, and I can't wait for the next one, bro. It's fucking good.
Yeah.
Are you on that?
No, I've seen most. I've seen it.
It's fucking good, bro. Like, it kind of tripped me out because, like, you know, and if there's any spoilers, go fuck yourself. Go watch the show. But anyway, if there's any spoilers in here, watch the show, guys.
Warning, there's going to be spoilers.
There may be spoilers, so just don't listen. But anyway, with Stranger Things, how it switched, bro. Like, it switched from, like, how can I say, like, sci-fi type shit?
It made you think it switched, though, in the beginning of the season 4.
What do you mean?
It made you think it did. But it turns out it all mixes in together, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, for sure. But, I mean, overall, like, it turned into, like, sci-fi, like, Aliens vs. Predator type shit to, like, The Conjuring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. And you're like, what the fuck, dude?
They're hitting all the key points, what people like.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
They're hitting all the points that people like, and people can't tell the difference.
What?
Because I'm going to tell you right now, the fucking Fast and Furious turned into street races to superheroes.
God dang.
I seen that motherfucker the other day stop a car in midair.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
we're flying to the moon.
What's crazy is that I had seen some fucking, like, little fucking article saying that they were going to try and mix Jurassic Park and Fast and Furious together.
What? Why? What?
Two biggest productions.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
But you got to remember, too, there's a lot of people that... And this is the other thing...
You know what that is, dude? All the motherfuckers in China like that shit, bro.
That's what I was about to say. Overseas, bro?
They
people
fucking
watch what we fucking watch. They don't watch what's in-house.
We don't watch their bullshit.
Yeah, when's the last time? There's actually a couple. There's actually a couple production movies in Netflix with that are Chinese, you know, filmed and like, you know, stuff like that.
What's that?
Like Ip Man and shit. Like, have you ever seen Ip Man?
Yeah,
it's American influence, but it's mostly Chinese produced, and Ip Man's fucking dope.
What's that show that got freaking big out of nowhere? It's on Netflix.
The one with the mask and what the fuck was it called?
Mask.
They have the circles on the mask and stuff. God, what kind of thing is
Squid Games.
Squid Games.
Oh yeah, I never watched it.
You didn't? It's pretty good, dude.
Because you a bitch.
No, I don't.
I think you should watch it. And whenever you get bored and say, "Hey, there's nothing on Netflix,"
it's good, dude.
But it's all in fucking Taiwanese or whatever the fuck, right?
That's alright. You can read it. You can read.
Is there subtitles? I thought they did voiceovers.
No.
See, I don't like that shit, bro.
Oh, actually, some of them speak English. Some of them speak English, and most of them speak Chinese.
It's good, dude. It's a good shit. You're like, what the fuck,
dude? I promise you, bro. Don't be closed-minded.
Whenever
you and your lady are just like, damn, there's nothing to watch. Put on Squid Game.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Just watch one show. And then be like, all right, let's do this.
Did y'all check out Ozarks?
Dude, you know what? I always see Ozark, and they always have that actor that I love. That
Jason Bateman.
Is that him?
The fucker that's like in like funny movies and shit. Yeah, Jason Bateman.
I like him, bro.
Yeah, he's good. He's good in that show.
But I just feel like because I've never heard about the show, and they're like on season what?
They already finished, bro. I think it was like 4 seasons or 5 seasons.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I just feel like if I jump in, I got to start at the beginning, and it's just a task.
Yeah, it's good though.
But and I feel the same way you feel about Squid Games about it. So if you watch Squid Games, I'll watch fucking Ozark.
You lying ass bitch.
How long are episodes in Ozark?
About an hour.
Yeah, it's about the same for Squid Games.
Yeah.
Isn't it kind of weird how that like took over?
But
like just shows in general.
Squid Game?
No, just shows. Like
it's always been like
shows to movies. No, not even, bro.
Movies
used to be like way dominant.
Yeah, you're talking about miniseries because these are miniseries.
Because like
these aren't.
Before you'd watch like Terminator or whatever the fuck, and that was like the biggest thing, or like in Friends was like the show to watch, you know?
Yeah, Seinfeld.
Yeah, Seinfeld. Like those stupid
shows. Those are lit though.
Yeah,
I like Seinfeld. I don't know about Friends, but I like Seinfeld.
Yeah,
even The Office too.
Yeah, but now it's like minis. Like you can't fit it all into a movie, so you got to fucking watch it through a whole season. So it's like just one giant fucking long movie.
Well, you fall in love with characters.
Yeah.
Like Yellowstone, you fall in love with characters.
Yeah, dude, Yellowstone goes hard. Did you watch it all?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch it all?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it all.
Smart. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's some good shit. I think most people watch that, so we don't even got to talk about that. I think most people watch Stranger Things too, but yeah, I wanted to talk about it just because how it like switched, how weird, and it's pretty badass how everything fucking like intertwined with each other.
Well, I was reading like in the season 5, the last season they're gonna do of Stranger Things. It's gonna be a time jump.
Yeah, they announced it. There's gonna be a time jump for where the age matches up for where the characters are exactly right now. So like, you know how what's her name, Millie Brown or
the one that Drake was hitting on?
Mm-hmm. Was he in there?
Fucking pedophile? No. Yeah.
Hey. Well, he wrote her a DM.
He's like, "What's up, baby? He's on some fucking pito or what?"
I think Drake's a little too smart for the media game.
I don't know.
I don't think you'll ever catch Drake. But anyway, aside from that bullshit, the thing about it is fucking miniseries, bro. Like, you fall in love with characters, you fall in love with who they are.
Yeah. No, some good shit. There's some good shows. If y'all have any shows, guys, write them in the comments on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah, write some new ones. Write some fucking new ones. If you're listening to this far, first of all, you're a true fucking Crude Boy fan. Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 1.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah.
I've been trying to pitch Season 2, but it's not working.
Season 2, since we took 8 months off.
But I prepared for this shit.
Man, that's how long Netflix shows take.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I prepared for this shit this time. I brought a fucking pink ice chest. I brought my fucking Philadelphia Eagles mug.
I should clap you for bringing
4
that shit.
beers. Fits 4 whole beers in a fucking mug.
Fuck. Dude, this is Dolphin territory, bro. I don't know what you're doing.
You know, what would you have done if they would have acquired Tom Brady? Because they were...
Honestly, I wouldn't have... I would have been happy, I guess, but I wouldn't have been ecstatic. You know what I mean? He's a short-term answer because he's already about done.
Well, so was Marino. How many seasons did Marino play? 8?
He played a while, but, I mean, they never got far.
They got there?
They never got there.
Who won y'all Super Bowls?
That was back in like 72 and shit like that. 72 was the perfect season. Which that's why Miami Dolphins is the best fucking franchise in the world, because we're the only motherfuckers that ever went 17-0 and won Super Bowl, son. Just saying. Has the fucking Cowboys done it, Pat?
Dude, that stuff don't count no more.
Yeah.
Just like you tell us, oh, it's in the past.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't count.
So I mean, Eagles have the most fucking, out of us, the most recent.
For the longest time,
Super Bowl.
I always thought my fucking Eagles organization was not good as far as acquiring players, trading for players, drafting players. But you know what? This year, we have no fucking excuse not to be the best in the East.
I don't know. What have the Cowboys done?
Nothing.
Nothing. They didn't acquire nobody. They
didn't do nothing.
Dude, they had the chance to get fucking Bobby Wag. They had the chance to get
Matthew, Honey Badger.
Yeah, they had plenty of opportunities to acquire players. The free agency was wild this year. I remember I put my phone on notifications just to watch each and every single player.
I think we had the craziest free agency, bro.
All y'all got was
Tyreek, Cedric Wilson. We got Teron Armstead, Connor Williams, fucking Raheem Mostert.
So
Cedric Williams is free.
And what's that fucker from came from Arizona? Chase Edmonds.
That's not really
we made some big moves, bro.
It's not really that stack. It's better for y'all, yes. In-house, it's better for y'all.
Dude, you just need a good quarterback, bro.
Yeah, y'all got to get rid of Tua.
I'm telling you.
Y'all are putting a lot on him, like how we're putting a lot on.
But see, this is the thing about Tua right now. Like right now, it's make or break. You know what I mean? So
it should have
all this. He
should have been.
Yeah, but look, dude. Okay, he didn't have an O-line last year. O-line fucking sucked.
Okay, I'll give him that.
No run game.
Okay, I'll give him that.
What receivers did we have that we were throwing to?
Parker, and he did his.
Parker, he was hurt half the time,
and he made the Pro Bowl still, even though
Parker never made the Pro Bowl.
Oh, actually, no, he was hurt. You're right.
He was hurt the majority of the time.
The majority of the time.
And whenever he would show up, like whenever he would be in the game, It's pretty much when he decided he wanted to ball out,
Dude, he can't
which it
kill
was only
himself.
like 2 or 3 games.
He can't kill himself, bro.
Oh my god,
He was a target every time he stepped on the field.
So you're probably in the same.
Tyreek's about to feel the same thing.
No, I don't think so.
Y'all don't have no excuse.
No, we don't. We don't.
Y'all
Like
have
now, we don't.
Y'all have Gesicki
We had Gesicki,
and Hill,
but he was being double teamed every
Who's
fucking
the other
play.
receivers?
We got Preston Williams, Cedric Wilson.
Okay, there you go.
There's
the relief.
Tyreek.
But do you see how all those are new
Gesicki.
pickups? Now those things, it's better hope for y'all.
Yeah,
And I'm
most of
glad
it happens.
I'm glad y'all got Tyreek, because you know what? He can say whatever. It's the Chiefs' fault. He could say whatever. You want to be the highest paid receiver? You got to go to the organization that's going to make you be the highest paid receiver.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That was the whole point.
Miami, there ain't no place like Miami, dude.
Because Patrick
It's-
Mahomes has all the fucking money in Kansas, bro.
That's it.
They don't have no money to splurge to make Tyreek the guy, you know?
Everybody,
But I mean, look, he's won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but look at all the weapons he's had, bro. And his
Yeah,
offensive line at one point, they're not good no more.
Yeah,
His
but-
offensive line at one point was pretty decent.
what's your most important position on the field?
Offensive line.
Your most important position on the field is quarterback,
No.
by far.
No, it's not.
It's by far. the
You
quarterback.
give an average quarterback,
because I can give you
time
the,
to throw?
No.
he's going to make some
Because
shit
I can
happen.
give you the Colts O line right now, and give you Tua.
Super Bowl. No.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know.
That's why I'm telling
All
you.
I know is that y'all's fucking starting quarterback was fucking Tua's
Yes.
backup. So
Yes.
let's calm down.
I will tell you. I will be the first one to tell you that our quarterback, number one, has a lot of pressure on him. Number one, this is going to be possibly his last season if he doesn't cut it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you know why?
That's where Tua's
Because
at.
I understand the organization. Our Philly organization is cutthroat. We're not trying to figure out if you can or if you are the right guy. We'll give you a couple seasons.
Pat's all quiet because they didn't do nothing.
We'll give you a couple seasons, and if you don't do it, you're out of there. And I was there at the fucking 49ers and the Cowboys game when it happened.
Ew.
And I went with JT. We went. Fucking, that's when they opened the doors for.
Was JT all suicidal and shit?
No, dude. I'll tell you something about JT, dude, bro.
He's like, fuck this.
When the L is there, when it's right up in his face, they'll say, you know what? We play like fucking shit today, and I'll take whatever.
Fucking JT.
He's the most humblest fucking Cowboy fan I've ever met, bro. Because when we were in that stadium, the first drive that the 49ers had, they scored. They scored the first drive in Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Deebo Samuel was fucking running back, and he was still playing the fucking slot or whatever he was playing, and demolished him. And JT, want a beer, bro? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Give me a beer. So check this out. I go to the restroom, right? I go to the restroom, and I come back, and I can't find JT. He calls me on the phone. He's like, hey, I got a better spot. So I go around the side of the stadium, and he's got us 2 badass spots. So I'm like, hell yeah. So I get there, right? Right when we get there, we're both sitting side by side. We're drinking our beer and everything. We run out of beer. He's like, you want another beer? Because I can't watch this shit. It's boiling me. I said, yeah, bro. So he gets up. He goes. There was this chick.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like a male, though. It looked like a dude,
A dyke.
100%. It was a dyke. Stands right next to me. And I told her, because it was her, I was like, hey, my buddy is coming back, so like I need this spot back. Ignored me. So then, the game's still going on, so we're still watching the game, and I tell her again, I'm like, hey, my buddy's coming back. And she just pops off of me. But I didn't know it was a she.
Yeah.
Nothing was confirmed yet. Nothing was confirmed. Like, I didn't know it was a girl.
So you want to see the size of my clit?
And I was
Oh my God.
and I was like, I popped off, and I was about to fight that chick, and JT comes, and they break up everything, and I was all, fuck no, I'm about to fuck this dude up, and then that chick got even more irate because I thought it was a dude, and so then that dude or whatever got fucking crazy, dude. Like to a whole nother level. And JT comes up with 2 blue moons, and he's like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "I almost fought a chick, dude." And that chick is going crazy and everything, right? And there's these people all kind of breaking it up and stuff. The game's going on the whole time. And JT's like, "You lost our spots." And I was like, "No, I was about to fight this motherfucker because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But it's a girl. I can't hit a girl." And he's like, "No, dude, don't hit a girl. Don't."
I would have knocked his ass out.
Dude, check this out. So they break us up. We give her the spot, and we're right behind her. And she just starts saying all kinds of stuff. And I was like, "Nobody's trying to fucking fight you. You're a chick and all this and that." "No, but what about when I was a dude? You were going to fight me when I was a dude." And I was like, "Nobody's going to do..."
He's all, "Okay."
I was like, "Nah, nobody's going to do nothing to you. Just shut your mouth. Nobody's trying to do nothing to you. Shut your mouth." And sure enough, there's this fucking dude wearing the... What's his name? What's y'all's mascot's name? Rowdy?
Uh-huh.
So there's this dude wearing a Rowdy cowboy hat, and he's just like watching us like fight, eating popcorn and shit. Sure enough, dude, she's like, nah, fuck that. You think I'm a dude? Then fight me right now. I was like, nobody's gonna fight you. So then her girlfriend or whatever she is,
another bigger dude.
no, her squeeze or whatever she was with, she's like, "Nah, what's going on?" And the girl was like holding her back and talking to me at the same time, and she was like, "I'm sorry, she gets like this when she drinks and everything." And she was like clawing at her back and everything. And she's like, "Nah, don't save this motherfucker and all this and that.
Don't save him."
Sure enough, that chick turns around, she pushes her right in the face. Fucking, they brawl. The dude in the Rowdy cowboy hat that's watching us fight the whole time, she throws a straight punch and hits him right in the mouth. The dude with the Rowdy hat rips his Rowdy hat off and starts punching on both of them. Before you know it, a 6'9" fucking security guard grabs all 3 of them and fucking holds them together like a fucking piping, dude, and just throws them out of the fucking area. And I look at JT and he looks at me, he's like, "You motherfucker." I was like, "We got our spots back." So JT steps up. Sure enough, we start watching the game again, dude.
God dang, that's
And
funny.
yeah, dude, I almost fought a dyke. Like I didn't know though because I thought it was a dude. So I'm getting ready, and everything, ready to hit this fucking dude. She's like, "Nah, you think I'm a dude?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, what?"
That's what you look like.
Yeah. Fade, everything, clothes, everything.
Fade, beard.
Yeah, facial hair
too.
the little weird goatee thing.
Damn.
Oh,
Swear to God, bro. And JT's like, "Fuck, I can't take you nowhere." I was like, "Bro, this just transpired. I didn't."
God dang, dude.
Yeah,
That's hilarious, bro.
and then game goes on. JT's pissed as fuck, and he's like, "Dude, fucking Cowboys lost. Get the fuck out of here." Start making our way out of the stadium. Go straight across to Texas Live. As we're walking across, we're walking through the parking lot, and there's a lot of tailgaters there that have a game up.
Yeah.
That's whenever they started doing that drive with Dak Prescott where he ran the ball and everything. So we're watching that as we're walking through the parking lot, bro. So we're looking at all, like, the whole plays transpire. Sure enough, as soon as we get to Texas Live on the patio, that's when the final play was done. And that was their season. That was the Cowboys' season.
Damn.
And JT turned around at the bar and he goes, 5 shots on me.
God damn.
And we poured up some...
That was a fucked up way to lose, though, bro. It really was. Because they had a chance, they just did not get the fucking ball down.
Yep.
They didn't do what they were supposed to do, and everyone, all the Cowboy fans, the stupid ones, were just like, "Oh, well, the fucking refs and this and that." No, dude, not really, because y'all should have fucking did what y'all were supposed to do.
You know,
should have fucking
he
handed
has-
him the
the ref
goddamn
has-
ball.
yeah, he has to place the ball.
touch, and he tried to touch the ball, but I don't know, dude. That was a stupid way to lose.
Exactly, dude. It was crazy. You know it was also crazy? Is before we entered the stadium, JT was like, "Hey, I think we can go around the back to the players' entrance."
Mm-hmm.
So we're just walking back there, and we're there hours before the game, and I got the backpack on. That's the cooler. So we're walking through and everything, and we get to JT was like, "Hey, this is right here is where the players enter." So we see this gray Tesla on black Forgiatos. I don't know if you know what Forgiatos are.
Yeah.
They pull up in the parking lot, and they take forever to get out, but we're just there, you know. I'm just sitting there, no barriers to set up or nothing. And me and JT are walking around and stuff. And I'm walking around, and I turn around, and I'm walking this way, and me and JT are walking this way. Dalton Schultz was walking in, and JT was like, "Hey, bro, that's Dalton Schultz." And I was, you know, I'm a Philly fan. I don't really give a shit. So I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." And JT goes up to him. He pushes me out of the way. He goes up to him and he tries to give him a fist bump. And mind you, he's walking with a big bodyguard.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Hey, have a good game, Dalty." And fucking JT puts his fist up, and Dalty just looks at him like that, and he just fucking looks back, and he walks into the stadium.
Oh, dude.
And he dubbed JT, bro. JT was so hurt, bro.
Yeah.
Damn,
He was
dude.
so hurt that Dalton Schultz dubbed him. But dude, when I talk about this dude was 6'8",
Fucking
it looked like,
giants.
bro. He's like 6'6", and I was like, holy shit. Dalton Schultz was the first player to arrive at the stadium before anybody. I mean, way before game time.
Yeah.
And so then finally, we're sitting there long enough and everything, and they're like, "Hey, this is player entrance. This is COVID, so y'all got to back up. We're gonna put a barrier 4 feet from where y'all can stand, and then that's where the players will enter." So like there was a barrier, 4 feet, and then there was another barrier. That's where we could stand. So I watched all the Cowboys play, bro, and they pulled up in Rolls Royces. They pulled up in the best whips and the coolest clothes and everything. And I told JT, I said, "Bro, y'all have a superstar team. Like that's what it is. Like everybody has their own fucking identity. You got Zeke, you got Prescott, you got fucking what's his name, the Diggs, you got fucking Van Der Esch, you got all those dudes that pulled up. We watched every single one pull up into the stadium. And whenever the whole thing was over and everything, and I told JT, I was like, "So what do y'all think?" Or so I was like, "So what do you think about the whole thing?" And he's like, "Honestly, bro, it's accountability. Like who's gonna take responsibility?
Yeah.
If they're all superstars and they're all told that they're these
Gods.
best players in
Yeah.
the world, and they're Cowboys and all this, who takes that, you know,
And holds them accountable for it.
who takes that accountability?"
But they really do have to take
and
it,
then
though, you know what I mean?
but listen though, but you have Mike McCarthy too. That's what is he
He's another big name coach.
Is he the Bruce Arians? You know what I mean? Like that's on your ass, or is he just more like cut it out, guys?
Yeah,
You know?
I feel like he's like that. I could see that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So and that's what that's what JT told me on the way home. He's like, "Bro, like we ain't gonna be successful until like we're a team and everybody's accountable for the mistakes." Like,
yeah, not everybody has their own identity. Like
what
everybody
did Dak
is a
Prescott
team.
say
Your
after?
identity is the team.
What did he say after that game?
I didn't.
He talked about the fans that were saying something or that did something during that game, right?
Yeah.
He didn't say like I fucked up, I shouldn't have done that or nothing. He play called nothing.
Yeah. Pat, you want some tissue?
But I'll tell you right now, that was one of the best experiences I had. I guess I had the whole Cowboys experience with these guys. Even though I'm a Philly fan until I die,
He's always
Seen him
ready
wa-
to beat a Dyke's ass.
seeing a fucking Super Bowl
Hey,
with my
was
team,
the Dyke a 49er or a Cowboy?
She's Cowboy.
And she was fighting with other Cowboys? What the fuck, dude?
Well, no, I
with
was
the Philly,
I was
dude.
just wearing a black shirt.
So
Oh.
she did her part. Or he did
Yeah, I
her
wasn't
part.
in no
It
Cowboy.
don't matter, no.
They kept trying to get me to wear cowboy gear. I was like, fuck no. Get that. They were handing out foam fingers and the shit. I said, I don't need that. They're like, are you serious? You don't want one? I said, fuck no, I don't want one of those motherfuckers.
You're all Philly.
Damn wore almost fucking wore my fucking Eagles jersey over there.
You should have.
There was a bunch of Raiders. There was a bunch of Packers.
Did you see any Dolphins?
No, I didn't.
Nah.
Kind of
We're such a fucking...
rarity.
Yeah, like it's so rare that you see us. Like, I think, no lie, I probably know like 5 Miami Dolphin fans.
I know a couple. I know.
Dude, that'd be cool though. Actually, if y'all made it all the way,
That'd be dope.
something
I'd
cool.
be if they were.
Yeah.
It'd be different.
If they were in the fucking Super Bowl, I'd be cheering for them, bro. Dead ass. Like, I'd be fucking saying, I hope the Dolphins fucking win.
I thought it was pretty cool when the Chiefs went. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Now you're just like,
like,
get the
you're
fuck
like,
out of here,
Damn it,
dude.
Fuck.
Now it's just old,
Yeah.
you know. But like seeing the Rams go and the fucking
Bengals, dude. That was
Bengals,
cool.
Bengals, dude.
That was
the
awesome.
fact that they got there, that was so cool.
Joe Burrow. Joey B.
Joey
Burr.
B.
Yeah, and he always had a chip on his shoulder. But I mean, dude,
Well, because you got to
Damn.
think about it, dude. He freaking played for the Bengals.
yeah, got him somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Their line wasn't all that. Their defense was pretty good though.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think they just came together at the end.
Yeah, I think that's what it was too, because they were never a superstar team.
But what's
they
his
were
name? Started running his mouth.
Oh, Chase.
Apple.
Oh, Eli. Oh God, he got it good too, bro.
Dude,
He fucking
he started running that mouth.
I'm surprised, and I hate to be shitty. Like, he didn't do something bad to himself after that. Like all the bullying he took, because dude, he took a lot.
And that dude that used to play for the Cowboys, Awuzie,
Oh yeah,
he started talking shit about the Cowboys too, and
It's fucking crazy, huh?
he did make it though to the Super Bowl, but
Yeah.
I just think they came together at the end and they fucking made it all the way.
Ooh.
Eli Apple.
The Bengals, the
Eli
defense.
Apple.
Yeah.
Oh, he got shitted on.
Yeah, because I was saying,
Everybody shitted on that.
I think
poor dude,
I was telling
bro.
T. I think at the end, like the defense came together. You know what I mean? Started kicking ass, but then Eli Apple started talking shit too towards the end, and I think he just fucking got fucked up. And I'm just like, dude.
You know what happened? That defense that they fucking put together with Waddle. Was it Waddle, right? Waddle, Ramsey,
Yeah,
fucking
Aaron Donald.
They had another dude on there too. Who's secondary? I can't remember right now, but it just outshined, bro. You know,
Yeah.
like there's a certain level you got to reach, and especially in the Super Bowl. Like with these NBA, like with the NBA Finals. I don't know if you watch basketball right now. but
Yeah.
obviously you see Golden State. They're as good as they've ever been, you know, and obviously not as good as when they had KD, but right now they're in the finals. They're not focused. And the Celtics are. You know what I mean? Like, and just
Fuck
that
basketball.
I love basketball, bro. There's one thing I love is fucking basketball because I respect the sport.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. Like,
not everybody can fucking play basketball.
I can play basketball.
Like, isn't the Celtics a young team though? And how could you not? You have, like, you know, to me it makes them. I like Golden State.
Kyrie. No,
You know what I mean? I like because but they should be better and not be losing to this young team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't
Not
know,
taking
man.
anything away from this young team, but you know what I mean?
Well, statistically, it's the best defense, which is the Celtics, versus the best offense, which is the Golden State. So, I mean, you could.
What's the score right now? Is this for the championship?
They lost last night.
Yeah.
Was that for the finals?
So it's Boston's up one game, so it's 2-1, and they play a 7-game series. So so they play another game in the
but is this like the official?
Yeah.
Like that's it?
Yeah.
Whoever wins this series wins
World
the championship.
Yeah.
See, that's what I don't
They
like.
kind of work it out like the World Series.
Just break it down to one fucking game.
No.
Best
they can't do
motherfucker of that game, dude. That's it.
They can't do that
Football. Okay, why does football do it then?
because I mean it's straight up. It's
Because it's a more
straight
physical
up.
game.
It's straight up physical.
I don't know.
If you're better, you're better. The thing about the NBA is, bro, is like, and the same thing about baseball. It could be anybody's game. You know, like just for example, in like the first game, or it was like the second game. In the second game that they lost to Golden State, Jason Tatum, which is one of the best players on the Celtics, scored 12 points total.
Is that good?
It's terrible
Oh.
because you know what he did in this last game when they won? He
What?
scored 26.
So he scored double?
So you see what I'm saying? So like it goes by game, you know.
That shows you how much I know about basketball, bro. I'm like, is that good?
The other thing about golf is too is like you can be on one day and then you come back after a night's sleep
Yeah.
and you already know. You already know.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Yeah.
But still.
We need to go play again, dude.
That's
I only
why.
played
That's
that one
why.
time.
That's why.
Telling
Hey,
you,
I'm
bro,
gonna
let's come with us.
put this on fucking blast right now. That's why the people, whenever they have fucking 2-day tournaments on Artesia,
Yeah.
whenever they fucking hit 12 birdies in one fucking day,
Yeah.
then they come back and supposedly they hit 14. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's not right.
Not even the pros do that.
Yeah.
So the point of golf, right,
But they won the tournament all of a sudden. You
is
know?
to get the ball,
in the hole.
yeah,
The
with
fewest-
less shots, right?
Fewest shots. Yeah.
So each hole is ranked goes by yardage, and it goes by amount and it goes by the amount of strokes. So like let's say if there's a par 4 and it's ranked for 320 yards, that means you have 4 shots
To get it there.
to get it in the hole to make an even score of 4. So you see what I'm saying?
So your goal is to get 4.
So like your goal is to get the ball in the hole and 4 or
shots.
less.
4
4 or less strokes.
Yeah, if you go over, then
you're not doing good.
Yeah, it's not that it's bad, but like for us, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but if you're like legit,
yeah, if you're
pro
a real motherfucker, yeah, then no, that's really bad. Like you should always be under par as far as like pros.
so I'm getting it's kind of like darts.
I never really played darts.
You know, the more or less points you get.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. By the way, the reason I was laughing is because fucking Gino was calling Avery, and his fucking saved picture under his telephone number is the Great Khali. Oh, god dang,
He
dude.
looks like the Great Khali.
The Great Khali, bro.
I'm sorry.
He's all... he didn't mean to. He's like, he broke in my nose. He's like, yeah.
Oh, man.
He's all telling him you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you were back. No, I don't have to stop you. Oh, shit.
That's a badass movie.
Oh, I love that movie, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's one of
So-
the greats.
What do y'all think about, like, all the inflation?
With these
Gas prices.
and shit.
Shit's going up, bro.
You can't bitch about gas prices if you're in the oil field.
Yeah, that ain't no lie. And, I don't know, it's crazy. I think we all kind of predicted this shit.
You know, we knew we were in for it whenever the head of office changed. We knew that.
Oh, yeah, bro.
There was going to be a lot of things, but you at the end of the day, you really can't make it like your side. You know what I mean? You can't make it right and you can't make it left. At the end of the day, you have to look at the overall view of how the economy is and how we're doing right now as a nation. It's
Right.
not too good. You know, you voted for this. The people that
Yeah.
voted for this, they voted for this.
And if you're bitching now, then you better shut the fuck up and just take it because
Right.
this is what y'all wanted. You know?
But at the same time, there's balance in the world. There needs to be a certain balance in the world. I believe that. I believe there needs to be a balance between good and evil because that's also what we believe in
Yeah.
as we live our lives. You know.
It's crazy, bro. Like, my lady had shown me a picture earlier over down in California. I think it's like Calabasas or something like that. $20 for a gallon of milk, bro. 20 fucking bucks, bro. I'm like, whoa, holy crap. But I don't know, dude. Hopefully we don't see nothing like that here. I mean,
You know, and I have
you never know. Like, it's already almost $5 a gallon, bro, and I think that's the highest it's ever been.
Yep.
Like $4.75 or something like that. I think that's the
And
highest.
they're predicting it's going to be
around
at
here.
10.
Yeah.
At 10 by the end of the summer.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Like, it's... You know what I mean? What could you do, though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just gotta...
Just keep living.
You know, and
No.
they say that it's because they want us to start doing electrical cars. I'll
See.
sell y'all one. No.
Oh, dude. So
just-
did y'all hear about that Buffalo shooter? Right? Did you know that the cop that he killed created another
Yes, dude.
H2O engine, bro?
Yes.
Did you hear about that shit?
Yes, dude, I did. I was
It
just
is-
about to bring that up.
It is so
Bitch,
nuts.
no.
Sorry. Yeah, dude. What do you think, man? Like, do you think that's conspiracy or just a coincidence?
No, dude, it's not. They don't want you to have that shit.
Yeah.
I do think that we are controlled chaos.
Yeah. They don't
Yeah.
want you to have that kind of shit.
As much as nobody wants to believe that we're free and everything, you know what? Not everything's free, and
Yeah.
I mean that's just that alone. You know what I mean? If that is what it is, I mean that's pretty weird. That's all we can say. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we don't know. I don't think it's just a coincidence, though. You know? And not only that, like, if you really compare it to, like, I don't even know how you pronounce the Texas shooting. Uvlady or...
Vlade, I don't know.
But you also have to think about it on a broad
But-
spectrum.
yeah,
Why haven't
but-
somebody in China made the H2O?
Yeah, no, they
You know
have
what I'm saying?
fucking oil and gas there, too, bro.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
the thing is, so the Buffalo shooting, it didn't get that much hype on it. You know what I mean? They didn't really cover it that much. They did.
It didn't because there was some other shit going on at the same time. But it shouldn't have been behind with the main front. You're right.
Yeah.
There was something. There was something going on at the time, and it was so stupid because they didn't cover it like how you're saying.
Yeah, like any other shooting they would, you know?
Come on, government, if you're listening to this, please don't kill me.
Yeah. We're just talking.
He's like, leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't have to stop you.
I don't know. I just and don't get me wrong, and I'm not saying like if you would have chose the other way, everything would have been fine. I'm just saying like these are obvious mistakes. These are obvious things that we could have avoided. And I'm not saying we would have been in great hands with fucking.
But who knows, bro? Like, who's to say that our votes even mattered? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's to say that even mattered? Maybe this was already planned.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much speculation on this shit. Like, it's just kind of up in the air. Like, we just could throw our hands up and be like, oh, it might have been the government that fucking rigged it. We don't know.
Right. And there's people right now that are listening that are actually educated on this stuff, and they've educated themselves to the farthest extent that they have. But you know what? Excuse our ignorance. We're living right now. Like, we're living the life that we best possibly can because you have kids. I have a life. Like, and that being said, like, I mean, you know, we just try to do our best to try and live throughout this world. The other thing is too is I actually have family. Well, my buddy's mom and dad, they live in Del Rio.
Yeah,
dude, they're releasing those immigrants and everything free in Del Rio and letting them walk throughout the streets and everything,
really,
and stuff like that. Like they eventually let them go because they cannot, you know, restrain thousands of people like that. Even though it looks like they're like all captivated and everything, that's not what it is. Like, they go through a process, they go through all this process and everything, and they're released on the streets of Del Rio. And they live there. Yeah. So you know what I mean? So they told me straight up they've been working on a little supply of food and everything. They've been working on, you know, a little something for them, for some resources in case something happens, because the general store, if anything happens to it, or if anything happens to any of their things within their community,
yeah,
if it was to be overtaken by the immigrants, or if it was to be overtaken by the mass of people that they have held there,
yeah,
they have no way out.
Come down,
they're holding gas, they're holding food and stuff like that, because if they got to make a break for it, they're preparing themselves for that. Like, that's what people don't understand. Like, here in Artesia, we don't worry about that, but we're not close to the border like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he and my buddy and them that live there, they are retired Border Patrol agents.
Oh, wow.
Not just recently, he told me they literally sent out an email to all the past retired Border Patrol agents asking them if they can come back for double the salary.
And they're all, nope.
When they put in 20 plus years.
That's crazy.
But they have their own stockpile of what they need, so that in case those barriers do get broken down and when they do get, you know, took over,
yeah,
by the mass people that are there. And I'm not saying that's good either. I'm not saying that it's good that they have mass people. But what are they supposed to do? You know, what are they supposed to do?
Yeah.
You know, you saw all them, you know, people throughout the rivers and stuff with all them stuff like that.
Right.
But that's what it is, man. Like, we don't have to worry about shit like that. So remember that, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, bro. I don't know. It just, like, with everything going on, like right now, like I said, all you can really do is throw your hands up and just, I don't fucking know.
Live your life, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Live.
Pay your bills and do whatever.
Yeah.
Live.
I mean, that's really all we can do right now is just enjoy the time that we're in. But
don't get too mixed up in all that stuff, because when you do, you start overthinking it.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. There's not really an answer.
No.
You know, for any of this shit. But anyway, what else we got on our board over here, buddy?
This is where you want to be when Jesus comes home. Talk about this.
See, we talked about Netflix, gas prices, trouble with cops, Pat's new job. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Fucking,
I don't know. I just gotta go back to the fucking, excuse our ignorance, you know. We don't know everything in the fucking world, but we know it's kind of up front in the front lines.
Mm-hmm.
We know kind of what we stand for, you know.
Everybody has an opinion.
Yeah.
That's fact.
So, any vacations going on? Y'all doing anything, Pat?
Bahamas?
Really?
Dang.
No.
Dang, babe.
Goddamn lie.
Did you fly to Vegas?
Yeah.
How was that?
Actually, you remember whenever it was real windy as fuck here, like throughout New Mexico? It was really windy.
Yeah.
It was like maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. It's really bad. So when we took off from the plane, right away the pilot was like, "Hey, this takeoff's going to be a little bit, we're going to experience turbulence like right away. So just everyone just prepare themselves, strap themselves in and stuff like that. Whatever, normal flight." So we were like, all right, cool.
That's all we're gonna die.
Dude, I talk about when we lifted up, we went straight back down. And when we lifted up again, we got a little higher and we went straight back down. And that third fucking pull up,
it's because your big ass was in there.
That was our last one. And it was bobbed all the way until we were up. Until we were up to fucking 8,000 feet. Or whatever, however high they go. That's whenever we fucking reached normal. And I looked at everybody in the flight, and they were just fucking like, oh.
Wide-eyed.
We all went through the same shit. So, like, it was funny because right whenever we reached, like, the perfect height to where we didn't experience the wind turbulence,
yeah,
everyone was just laughing like, what the fuck? and so we're in the air, right? We get all the way past. Mind you, Vegas is like an hour and a half back.
Yeah.
We flew out at 6:30. So when we land, it's like 5:30. So we land 5:30 or 5:15 or whatever the fuck time it was. Nobody in the airport. Just rare, like, a couple people, but not shit tons of people.
Yeah.
And so, I'm bobbing through and everything like that. I'm ready to fucking turn up in Vegas and stuff like that. I got my bag and everything. I'm like, let's get the fucking Uber and let's get to the fucking casino. Yeah. And we get to the casino 6:30 in the morning. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm already ready to turn up. And they were just like, nah, we're not going out. We just shower up, take a nap. If we're going to take a nap, we'll go out for breakfast about 9 o'clock.
Damn.
I was like, you gotta be shitting me. I went downstairs, started hitting machines.
You should have been making babies, son.
Nah. I should have been fucking asleep. But anyway, time comes up and then we fucking walk the plaza or we go to the plaza and everything. And
yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. And so then check this out. When we're coming back to Albuquerque, we go back to the airport of Vegas and then we're flying back to Albuquerque. The flight was so smooth, bro. Like, literally when we picked up, I couldn't even tell the difference. And, of course you lose phone signal and everything like that because you're in the shitty plane and stuff like that.
Should have flew out of Roswell, bro.
It's expensive.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
expensive.
It's real.
I flew out of there. It was cool.
It's real expensive right now.
And it was nice flying back because I was 30 minutes from the house, bro.
They even tell you because of inflation. Like, that's why ticket prices have risen.
That's crazy. Yeah,
like there's a charge.
We took that trip to Alabama. I don't even know if we even did a podcast by the time I took that trip.
No.
Yeah, I remember when you did that one. That was badass.
Dude, that was such a fucking badass trip, dude. So, me, my lady, and the kids, we all flew up to Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama, to go see Seth.
Should have went to the Chattanooga and the Oogie Boogie.
We did. We went to Chattanooga, bro. And that's where they had that shitty barbecue. But if I'm telling this story again, guys, I'm sorry. I don't remember. It's been 8 fucking months. And, since we did the last one. But anyway, we went on that trip, dude, and it was badass, bro.
Hit the clip notes.
Everybody was nice. That's what was weird about it. Like, I kind of expected people in, Alabama to be rude, like racist,
They're all, what up, Juan?
They're all, what's going on there, Pablo? And one guy's like, what are you doing here, boy?
Dude's like, what up, wetback?
No, and we went there, and it was cool, man. For the most part, we just went to hang out with Seth and his family, and it was real cool, man. I was actually really surprised on how nice everybody was. But, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
Oh, dude, and it's all green over there, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, dude.
Green. Like
they have different vegetation there. I mean, we have no vegetation.
I was telling
here.
Seth, I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking mail you some stickers, and I want you to throw them just in random places. Let those bitches take over.
Is there stickers everywhere?
Fuck no, bro. You can walk everywhere barefoot there.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. On the highway,
Oh,
you can walk barefoot.
You're talking about Spinas. You're talking about fucking...
Yeah, like the fucking...
the go-aheads.
Those go-ahead piece of shit hurting motherfuckers.
The Cuernos.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I'm gonna mail you some stickers, bro. I want you to throw them somewhere.
He's like, yeah!
Fucking month later, the whole bitch be New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's crazy is we went to breakfast one of the days in Vegas, and our bartender was from Alabama.
Really?
Chattanooga.
Oh, that's Tennessee, fool.
Oh, well, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
It's the same thing. No.
Yeah.
Well, where'd you said you went there?
Yeah, I went to
So
Chattanooga,
you went to
Tennessee.
Yeah, so the bartender that was serving us, and I was like, hey, because there was a shit ton of people. I told them off rip. I was like, hey, bro, I'll give you $20, bro. Just always get to us.
Yeah.
'Cause there's a shit ton of people. Where
He's all
sitting
$20.
Yeah, he's all.
Shit.
No, he told me he's all for real, and I was like, yeah, just take it, just get us to us. He's all, dude. People usually give me dollars.
Oh, really?
I'm like,
It's all Vegas.
I'm like, well, yeah, because it's Vegas. Well, no, that's what I said. I was like, yeah, because it's Vegas. Everything's fucking expensive here. Literally everywhere you go, dude. I bought 2 cups of coffee for fucking $13.
What?
And they were small as hell. They were small little fucking.
Did you do the oxygen syrup?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
actually.
Did it work?
You know, they put the eucalyptus and they put citrus and they put another one.
tea tree oil.
And
shit.
you can. So there's like little valves on them on all 3 fucking. And you can, like, say if you don't like the eucalyptus,
you can turn it off.
You can turn it off, and you can leave the citrus and the whatever's on. But anyway,
I want to get like freaking trash and then go see if it works.
dude, I got hammered one night, bro.
How many nights were y'all there? Like 3?
We were there for 3 nights and a day. Dude, I went and seen the Raider Stadium, bro.
Oh, I saw that.
I went and toured the Raider
yeah.
Stadium, bro, and that Raider Stadium has 4 holding cells.
Oh, wow.
4 holding cells, and
They're gonna need them.
and
I need more.
they have a staff there that works with Metropolitan Las Vegas, Las Vegas Metro, and they'll process you there, and then when the cops come and get you, you're already processed,
They just throw your ass in jail.
and they'll throw you in jail. There's 4 holding cells for the Raider Stadium.
That's crazy. That's just their locker room.
And the other thing is, too, is like, you know that the Raiders have always played on grass.
Yeah.
They've never played on artificial turf unless it's an away game.
Yeah.
So the way that their stadium is built is the base floor is the concrete padded, and then it has the artificial turf, right?
Right.
Well, outside of the stadium, it has the same dynamic of the stadium floor, but it has grass growing where it has its own water and filtration system.
Oh, wow.
So they have literally the same size stadium flooring outside growing in grass in the sun, in the Vegas sun.
God damn.
And the city of Vegas is paying for that water to be fucking...
Ran through there?
Yeah.
Damn.
So then check this out. I said that they always play on grass, right? So on one end of the stadium, they open up like shop doors, like how you would push your button if you're coming home if you're coming home from work.
Mm-hmm.
Push it, and the doors come up. Imagine it one whole solid side of the stadium, and it all comes up.
Yeah.
And that not artificial, the
road.
real grass rolls in. It comes on rollers, on automatic rollers. They push a button, literally, like, I can't remember how much they said. I think 200,000 tons of pounds comes through and rolls in.
Damn.
And it's elevated 4 feet from the artificial base floor.
Damn, that's crazy.
So not only does the base floor dictate like the very bottom,
yeah,
but when the grass comes in, it's raised 4 feet, and the seats are designed for you to be literally hovered over the field.
Damn, that's cool.
So not only like when the grass comes in, you're closer to the field.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can, like, it rose up a little
Yeah,
bit.
it rose up 4 feet.
Damn,
So then,
that's cool.
So then the field comes in and it's real grass, 100% real grass. And there's this charge on every like if you stay at resorts, there's this miscellaneous add-on to your receipt, and it's $15.
Huh.
Everyone says that miscellaneous is added because it's paying towards the Raider Stadium.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Also, the owner, Mark Davis, it's Mark Davis or whatever, the son of Al Davis.
He looks like he's been melted.
He does. He does. But
somebody stuck his ass in a microwave for 30 seconds.
he was hurt the past 5 years because he was tired of seeing Raiders fans out of their seats for using the restroom and having to wait at concession stands.
Yeah.
They doubled the amount of concession stands and bathrooms in the fucking stadium. There's 9,500 urinals.
Damn.
And 11,000 stalls.
That's crazy.
In the stadium.
Yeah.
When they tapped into the Vegas plumbing, they spent 3 days flushing toilets to make sure the system was perfect.
That's crazy.
They spent 3 days. So you had 9,500 on urinals and 11,000 or 11 whatever on the stalls. Each person had to be there with a walkie-talkie. And everybody says 5, 4, 3, 2. And they flush the toilet. And everybody has to flush the toilet, and the sewage system has to go into the Vegas
I don't know, when did
sewage system.
The Cowboys play the Raiders again?
Dude, I don't know, but nosebleeds right now, $485 for nosebleeds. Any game.
That's crazy.
Any game.
Well, my cousin Rodney just booked some tickets for like $178
To watch who?
The Niners and the Seahawks.
That's a prime time.
Where?
Oh, I thought you were
I
talking
don't
about.
know where.
I thought you were talking about 49ers and no, I'm talking about because it's in Vegas.
Oh, just there.
Yeah.
just,
I thought you were talking about.
No. Because we got tickets for fucking $285 for behind the bleachers or behind the bench.
That ain't bad.
In Arizona, Phoenix.
That ain't
October
bad.
9th, we're going to be in Arizona.
Oh, so you're not even going to watch one of your games?
Yeah. Well, not in our city, but yeah.
Oh, you're watching the Eagle game?
Yeah. Philly versus the Cardinals, October 9th.
That's a rivalry game, too.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Fuck.
October 9th, we'll be in Philly.
Go Cardinals.
Fuck you.
Well, let's see. We got an hour and 47 on the clock, guys.
2 days, because we're asking about flying, because we're flying out to Washington on October 12th.
Seattle?
Yeah, we're flying into Seattle. Go visit my brother-in-law. That's where we
Damn.
moved. Yep.
I got a buddy in Oregon.
Is he gay? No.
I got a buddy in Oregon, and
He's on LGBTQ.
I've never seen the state of Oregon there.
They say it's beautiful.
Dude over there, he said, like, he's all, hasn't been hot like it is over there. He's all, it rains every other day.
He's all, I'm happy as fuck.
Yeah, dude. He's
He's
like,
all, you're
I'm so
miserable.
happy.
He's all, there's Mexicans everywhere. He's all, over here, there's nobody.
But yeah, my first time flying, so kind of nervous.
You'll be nervous, bro, but to be
Have you
honest
ever
with
been
you,
on a roller
dude,
coaster or anything like that?
Hmm?
You're fine, bro.
yeah, it's similar. But
Is it?
Just don't get a
honestly,
window
dude,
seat.
I was
Yeah.
Or
they told me
wing
not
seat.
to.
I was infatuated with it, bro. I really was. Like, being that high up, I was just looking out the window the whole time. And when we were flying out of Roswell, some fat ass chick sat next to me, and she took the window and she fucking closed the window. She was all sick, and I'm like, dude, let me fucking sit right there. I'll
Why didn't you
look
tell
out the
her?
window. Because she was too busy in her own fucking feelings, I guess. She was just like,
This
Wanted to cry and
this
shit.
aisle that we went into, this dude was at the window seat, and I was like, "Hey, bro, you want to sit right here? Is that cool?" He's all, "Yeah." He's all, "Yeah, I'll take the window."
really?
Sat right there by the window. Saw the Hoover Dam.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit on a fucking
It's fucking cool, bro, sitting by the window. It really is. I thought.
I think after I do it the first time, I think I'll be alright.
Yeah, you see the fucking wing, like, flapping up and down, and you're like, oh, shit, we're gonna die. I'm just kidding, Pat. But it does move up and down.
I wouldn't doubt it, but gotta do it
We're
one
all
day.
gonna die.
He's all passed out in this chair. Oh, sir, you want some peanuts? Sir. He's all...
Fuck. No, it's fun, bro. I had a blast doing it.
That's cool.
I don't know, man.
Definitely looking forward to doing it again.
I already talked to you about it, man. We need to do something. We need to try and... so my birthday's in July. Your birthday's in July as well. Is it later July? No, you're... 17th, yes. Oh, dude, you know what's
like
crazy?
9th or 10th.
Dude,
right?
you have a birthday close to Gino and close to Daniel Gaboa.
Oh, really?
Like, right there in the same fucking vicinity.
Fucking Manny, dude. Manny has the same birthday as me. Copycat.
Yeah.
Fucking copycat.
That's what I always thought was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He was probably born on the 16th, but he came out on the 17th.
Yeah. They're like, I want to be like T. I'm just kidding.
He's a homie.
He's like, don't let me out yet. My cousin will be mad. Yeah.
No, but so what I want to do is I want to go to a golf and resort. But
dude, that sounds great.
But check this out. I want to go to a golf and resort because like there's one in Schneider, Texas, bro, where you literally don't have to leave your resort. Like you just walk amongst the fucking building and everything. They got gambling, they got bars, they got pool and all that stuff, and they fill it with activities and all that stuff. But it's like $250 a night.
Yeah.
But you won't stay there for fucking more than 3 nights, 2 nights maybe.
Yeah.
And you literally don't have to leave, but all food and everything's included, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they'll serve it to you even if you're on the course for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And you just play like you just go out there and like say, hey, we're gonna schedule our tee time for 8:30.
Yeah.
You finish at whatever time you finish, and then you'll tell them like, hey, we just finished at 1. Is there another tee time? So yeah, we got another one for 2:00. Put me in. You got an hour in between. You go do whatever you got to do. Get more beer, restock, whatever. And you can just go out there and play golf again. I want to go for at least 2 days.
Dude, that sounds cool. I didn't take this full golfing, bro.
But like I said,
next time I golf, I'm gonna take you. Okay?
Let's go. Let's go to fucking.
But you better fucking come.
Let's go to Spring River.
I said, but you better fucking come.
Oh, I will.
He ain't gonna message me till it's like right at tea
5
time.
minutes, I'm on my way.
Fucking dick. Well, guys, I'm gonna fucking wrap this sucker up.
So, anyways, man.
Anyway, season 2, episode 1.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
if you listen this far, you're a Crude boy.
Yeah, I really want to make some shirts and shit like that eventually. We'll see how that goes. I've been talking a bunch of shit, but that is one of my visions. To make like a brand. Yeah. So we'll see, but gotta stay consistent on this stuff. I mean, shit, it's been 8 months. So
yeah.
Anyway. But all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
Fuck you.
This was the Fuck You Crude Boys podcast.
No, season 2, episode 1.
No, dude, no season 2. But no, thank you guys for coming back and listening. I hope y'all do, and I'll keep trying to blast them out. Hopefully, it won't be another 8 months, but.
And I'm not coming on here again because I get drunk every time.
Should have had 2 beers. But, alright, man. We're out. Pat, you got any last words?
Nope.
Avery?
Fuck you!
Alright, guys. Thank you guys, man. We're out.